Next exercise is walking down the hallway from one end to the other
Without stopping.
without stopping. That would be an objective to begin with. And then as you get stronger, you can build upon that. You can do one full length, run through all the exercises, and then end with doing another length of the hallway. Just be mindful to be within reach of the rail, just in case. So you want to walk by the rail.
I'm going to test this on my phone. I don't think it'll.
Next exercise, we're performing a wall push-up. So your feet will be slightly narrower. Come down slowly. Your hands are directly in front of your shoulders. Come down slowly. Push off your hands. And then back onto your heels. You want to come down as one unit. As you come down towards the wall, heels should come up. As you push off the wall, you're pushing back onto your heels, standing up on your feet. This is going to be some gentle range of motion through the shoulder and also building some slight strength through the chest. Good. It's all about control, coming down slowly. Don't hit your nose on the wall. Excellent. Next is a functional squat. No assistance with a rail. Finding a chair or a bench in the hallway, feet shoulder width apart, weight distribution in the heels, and push up, stand up straight, and squeeze your shoulder blades at the top.
And what?
Squeeze your shoulder blades at the top of the motion. Right there. There you go. So next we're going to perform a chest stretch. You're going to place both forearms flush on the doorway, and then take one step through the doorway. You could pick either foot, and then lean onto the lead leg gently, and lean your body weight into the room so you can feel a gentle stretch across your chest and across the front of your shoulders. Hold for about 30 seconds. This is going to really help with posture, stretching out the tight anterior muscles. Next exercise, we're going to work on the anterior tibialis muscle, the front of the shin, both hands on the rail. And I want you to essentially lock out both knees and lift up both toes. Lift up both toes as high as you can and hold for about 2 seconds and then relax. Lift. Good. Okay, next we'll work on spinal mobility, spinal rotation. Feet will be shoulder width apart, and I want you to bring chin up, and I want you to bring one arm back and look back. So try to look directly behind you, good. And place the right hand down and then switch sides. Good. Try to open up, rotate your upper spine, your thoracic spine, good.
I do this every day in the gym,
That's good.
but I want to be sure I'm doing it right.
This looks good. Good. Okay, so now we're changing the plane of movement. We're going forward. As you place your foot down, heel comes down first.
Come down like that.
You're correct. Alternating legs. Let's bring your right foot up, right leg up. Good. Hold for about 3 seconds. Squeeze your left glute. Come down softly. Step forward. Heel toe.
Do I come down here?
No. You come forward
I
directly.
come forward.
Yeah.
On my hip.
That's more difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure is.
And then come directly into the next repetition. Good. If you wanted to ease back on the intensity, you would just place the foot straight back down. If you want to increase the intensity, step directly forward into the next repetition. Make sure your hip, knee, and toe are all lined up on that weight-bearing leg. Good. All right, second exercise is a body squat. Stand up nice and straight, chin up. I want your feet shoulder width apart. Come down, weight distribution in the heels, push off the heels, chin up, and squeeze your glutes at the top. And repeat the mechanic. Come down, weight distribution in the heels, push off the heels, and squeeze your glutes at the top. Good. Once again, this is a body weight squat utilizing the rails for assistance. So we're performing a lateral walk, loading up a single leg. Both hands are on the rail. And what you can do to intensify this is just, as opposed to grabbing onto the rail, you could just kind of float your hands on top. And then when you need that balance check, just grab onto the bar. So what we're looking for is just to load up that right hip, right leg with your body weight and for you to be challenged in terms of your balance. Okay, and now go to your left. Good. Try to keep your legs independent of each other. You don't want that right leg riding into the left. Keep them separate. And next exercise, feet shoulder width apart, hands softly on the back of the couch, and we're going to work on thoracic mobility. So pick up the right arm, bring it behind you, swing, and look behind you. Look behind you. Good. So look behind you. Try to use your cervical rotation followed by the arm swing. Good. Now place the arm back on the couch, and then look to your left. Follow through with a hand. Good. And then down, and rotate to the right.
Turn the head first.
Head first, follow through with the arm. So we're trying to maintain cervical mobility and thoracic mobility. And left hand back. Good. And down. And go exercise. You want to get up from one chair and go onto a different chair to practice different heights and different armrest heights. So go ahead and come up out of that chair. Good. And stand up straight. Initiate your walk to the chair across from you. And then turn. And sit down. Good. Now, are these chairs always like this?
No,
Okay.
move around.
Okay, now you can get up and then go to the one to your right. So yeah, you just work your way down. Yeah. So now get up off that one. Good. Walk. And you'll go to the chair. The other one. The one. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can go to that one. That one's fine. Turn. And sit. Excellent. So we are going to perform a figure 8 around in and between all the tables, capitalizing on the fact that people don't put their chairs in. So you have to plan out where you're going.
It's like playing chess. You have to always think of the moves
Yeah.
ahead.
Be aware of where your foot placement is in relation to the legs of the chairs and corners of the table. So now you got to go to the right side of that table, and now go to the left side. Good. Turn sideways if you need be. And if you need a balance check, you can always grab onto the chair, a chair that you're passing by. Good. Weave. Good. You're going to go completely all the way around that table, and then come back around the reverse of what you just did.
I like this because life isn't always walking in a straight line.
Exactly, exactly. And so, core work, you're going to start on one end of the couch, hands up, and you can gently initiate by pushing off of your legs, leading with your upper body, and then sliding your rear end across, and begin. So just go ahead and slide. There you go. Good. Sliding. Good. Use those obliques, the muscles on the sides of your stomach. Good. 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 And stop. You could do down and back. Next, we're going to work on the chest muscles. So you're going to come down as one unit, contract your abdominals. Your heels will slightly lift up off the floor as you bring your face towards the wall. Leave ample space between your nose and the wall, and then push off your arms, come back up to the starting position, heels back onto the ground. That's the first repetition. Let's do 10. You want to exhale as you come up. Exhale on exertion. So inhale, and then exhale as you come up. Good.
Do I inhale or exhale when I go down?
You inhale as you go down, and then you exhale on exertion. That's when you come up. So inhale now, and then exhale as you come up. Good. All right, next we're working on hip stability, performing a single leg stance. We're going to use the back of the couch for support. So feet shoulder width apart, and go ahead and stand on your right leg. Grab onto the couch when needed. Hold for about 10 seconds. 6, and switch sides. Other leg, 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. Feet shoulder width apart. You want a table in front of you. You could utilize the armrests, you could utilize a table, or you could push off your legs, or you could just come up completely off the strength of your legs. When you do come up, make sure you stand up nice and straight. Good. Come down slowly and repeat. Make sure the weight distribution is in your heels as you come up. Good. Stand up straight, chin up, chest up, and down. Excellent. And we could do 10 repetitions of this. Grab onto the rail, and then left foot up, stay up, and then come up and down. Making sure to hold onto the rail.
Take the leg
And
down, put it back.
no. The left foot remains on the step the whole time. The whole 10 repetitions, keep that left leg on the step. And make sure you want to come down nice and softly. You want to decelerate your body weight. Good. And for visual purposes, go ahead and switch sides now.
Do what?
Switch sides. So right leg up now. So bring both feet down. Right foot up. And come up and down. Good. No, the right leg remains up now. We're doing the other side. Okay. Now come up. Good. Now bring the left foot down. And then left foot back up. And you're going to repeat that. Good. Keys to come down softly and stand up straight at the top. And good. So we're utilizing the hallway to work on our walking gait. Noticing the positioning of our feet, shoulder width, being aware of a heel toe strike. Try to slightly increase your stride length. Chest up, chin up. Feel as though you're gliding over the surface of the floor. Slight and natural arm swing. And correct. Do wash your hands. We're performing a lateral walk, utilizing the wall if need be. And then you can head in the other direction. Good. Make sure you pick up that trailing foot. Don't drag. Listen to what your feet are doing. Good. And then stop.